What up, though, Detroit Red Entertainment? Real Detroit News and Opinion. The real Detroit, not the fake ass Blood Crip Vice Lord GD Detroit, but the real Detroit. What up, though? So, real quick, I got two things to talk about, and I want to know where the black people at. You know, you had Chief Craig attacked by white boys talking about their Black Lives Matter. Uh, come down on Belle, you know, yelling and screaming, hey, hey, ho, ho, Chief Craig got to go, that Black Lives Matter bullshit. Then you had a black man in California, a white woman with a gorilla face rolled down on him on a bike and threw an egg at him. And I'm like, damn, what if somebody wanted to assassinate these motherfuckers? How easy it would have been for that white woman in that gorilla mask to roll up on uh, Elder. She could have rolled down on him and blew his head off. But she threw an egg at him, right? But it kills me when um, the white man that went to that Nigerian home and, and fussed out that Nigerian. All these black people came to this white boy house, yelled at him, screamed at him. You know what I'm saying? But nobody is saying nothing about what happened to Chief Craig. Nobody is saying, especially the white woman with a gorilla mask on. If that wasn't racist, if that wasn't an assault on a black man, and nobody said nothing. Nobody found that white woman and went to her house and protested in front of her house like they went in front of that Nigerian, that white man that fussed out that Nigerian. About 100 motherfucking African Americans went to that white man's house and yelled and cussed and fussed and threw shit at the police and the white man. But these white boys can run up on Chief Craig. They good, because I know Chief Craig was strapped. He showed a lot of patience. But me, knowing Black Lives Matter and the destruction they caused and how many people done died, like the police officer in St. Louis, um, the Chief Durham, that was gunned down by Black Lives Matter, I would have pulled my gun out, my firearm, my thumper, my strap, the toast, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'd have pulled out my firearm and blasted the motherfuckers, because I would have said, hey, these motherfuckers came to kill me, because we know Black Lives Matter kill motherfuckers. Antifa, they shoot motherfuckers. Remember the white man that got shot and killed in Portland? And then Trump sent the U.S. Marshals out to get that motherfucker. And what Trump said, we got him. Well, anyway, see, Elder, Elder is different than Chief Craig. Chief Craig is strapped. Elder ain't even know what was going on behind him. Elder was just walking down the street in a subdued, like, he was just cool to the motherfucker. And this white woman rolled up on him on a bike, and threw an egg at him with a gorilla mask on. And I'm like, what the fuck is the outrage at? A white woman with a gorilla mask? A white woman with a gorilla mask on threw an egg at one of your black people. Nobody went and protested in front of this white woman's house. I don't even think the white woman got arrested. And I know she was one of these people. Just how aggressive she was towards the people that was asking. These motherfuckers right here is so aggressive. They are threatening. These motherfuckers is some wicked ass people. And I see how they move. Nigga, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is dangerous. And how they played Chief Craig, you know. Let me tell you something first. Bilal used to belong to Detroit. I rode the motherfucking giant slide so many times throughout my life. I remember going on road trips with the gym. The gym was a recreation center in the Herman Gardens, and this recreation center would take us on many trips in the summertime. You know, and some of them sometimes would be just a trip to Belle Isle, and we'll go to the Belle Isle had a Belle Isle had a zoo. It had an aquarium. Uh, it had the big giant slide, and it was a family, a place for families. You know, the state took it over. The state took Belle Isle from us. Somebody took our water from us. You know, Detroit got mad salt. I don't know if they done took the salt from us. I don't know that. You know, they chopping up the streets into little motherfucking bike lanes all on Van Dyke. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they fucking Detroit up. Detroit the motor city, not the motherfucking bicycle city. You motherfuckers take y'all ass to Minneapolis or uh, St. Paul or Wisconsin, Racine. You know what? Them motherfuckers up there do that shit. We the motor city, not the motherfucking bike riding ass city. You know, we build engines, we build cars, and we drive them motherfuckers. You know, and if y'all let them motherfuckers come in there with that bike ride shit, see, when we was little, we was able to ride a bike freely on the sidewalk, in the street, jump the corner, catwalk, all kind of shit. We ain't need no lights on our shit. We put reflectors on our shit because reflectors when I was growing up as a little young man, reflectors meant something. You know, the more reflectors you had, the more your bike was the shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember a little kid, man, a young man, and I had a radio, what they call a boom box. I had a little boom box on my shit with the motherfucking straps holding it down. And I remember I used to put Dougie Fresh in. And Dougie Fresh, y'all remember that shit? You ain't talking about nothing. 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 That was my shit. I remember riding my bike to that shit. But anyway, they fucking Detroit up. And, you know, Black Lives Matter attacked Chief Craig on Belle Isle. And like I said, I know Chief Craig strapped, and he showed a lot of patience. And that would have been me. And knowing Black Lives Matter, somebody probably be dead because Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization, and we watch a lot of people get murdered, a lot of places get burned, a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion from Black Lives Matter. So, USA ho, y'all get out there and find that woman with that gorilla mask, and go find them white boys that attacked Chief Craig, and USA.